And to the Black Heritage Gala for the Houston Livestock Show Rodeo 2020.
Why you didn't bring your daddy to the party?
Bring who?
Your daddy.
My daddy?
Yeah, boy, I could have had you. Your daddy.
Unfortunately,
I could have had you.
he's no
Your
longer
daddy.
with us.
That's right, your dad. I got children your age. Did you not hear him? Oh, so you need a friend here?
Yeah, my sister-in-law actually is the chairperson.
Oh.
I got invited every year that she's been doing it, so come to support, have a good time. My brother's here.
How many years have you been home?
To Gala, last 2 years at least. Yeah. Give me that goddamn phone. Is this where you validate parking? That line right here? Okay. Thank you. Validation or is over here? Okay. Thank you. Over there, but I didn't get my drink. Get my drink. The function hasn't started yet. Black Heritage Gala, Mr. Rodeo 2020. Got walk around, see what I can see. So y'all stay tuned. Strill life in the house. Last year, that my sister-in-law is the chairman of this event, and she's going out with a bang.
The handsome Chauncey Glover, 3-time Emmy Award-winning journalist, creator of the male mentorship program, the Chauncey Glover Project, and anchor for KTRK Channel 13, everybody.
Hey, I'm good, and you?
Good evening. It is a good evening. I was told that
I'm hitting buttons.
one of your leaders asked me to mention before we pray. I usually get right to mine and receive a really nice scholarship to attend the University of Houston.
All right, right now let's bring up Wendy Lewis Armstrong, please.
All right, Wendy. Go, Wendy.
Hello! Welcome to our graduation celebration! I know, you're probably asking, why did they choose graduation? Well, that's because we wanted to commemorate the end of a 3-year journey. The chairmanship is a long, beautiful journey, and it takes a lot of work and effort of a beautiful team. And our team did a dang on good job these last few years. So we had to commemorate by graduating them. Who's also, obviously, a chairman and now serves as a vice president and officer of the Black Heritage Committee, Dr. Terrence Fontaine.
Good evening. I would be remiss if I did not stand here in just awe of what this chairman has done with this committee this past 3 years. Give this lady a round of applause for what she's been able to accomplish with the Black Heritage Committee. We are so proud of you. Get on your feet. This lady has done a marvelous job with this committee. And we want to thank Wendy Lewis Armstrong for her leadership, her commitment to this rodeo, and what she's brought to our community. You deserve. And did I hear, Wendy, that we broke another record? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, 2,000 people will be attending this event. Give yourselves a round of applause.
With our 2020 educational commitment of more than 27 million, we officially surpassed 500 million in total commitment to Texas youth and education since 1932. Since the scholarship program began in 1957, the rodeo has awarded more than 19,000 scholarships to deserving Texas students. Today, we are one of the largest scholarship providers in the country. The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo has more than 2,300 rodeo scholars attending 80 different colleges and universities, and the value of these scholarships is approximately $50 million. It's thanks to your support and dedication that we've reached this monumental chapter in rodeo history. We're also fortunate to provide a tremendous boost to our local economy. In 2019, the rodeo generated a total economic impact of $227 million and a total economic activity of nearly $400 million in the greater Houston area.
I'm happy to report to you that as of yesterday, rodeo ticket sales are up 1.8% compared to 2019. So we're looking at having a fantastic show this year, and we at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo like to mix it up a little bit as well. We know that Houston is the most diverse major city in the United States of America, and as such, we put forth a diverse lineup.
I said I'm really looking forward to Lizzo bringing down the house this year.
Y'all know Lizzo, and she's a hometown girl.
It takes a lot of strength and support to be in my major, and that's why I'm glad to have a supporter like you for believing in me that I can do it.
All right, so those are just some of the stories. All right, well, coming to the microphone now, we've got a crazy all-star lineup for you from some of Houston's finest.
Yes, indeed. All right, so let's start with that lineup.
All right, let's see. First up, coming straight out of the Fofo Acres home, representing the brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Hey, Phi! Hey, there we go. We have Houston's #1 advocate, of course, our wonderful Mayor Sylvester Turner. You all give him a huge round of applause.
All right, and looks like he may have an entourage with him, Chauncey. That's what I'm thinking. Houston advocate by his side, none other than 3rd Ward's finest, representing the pretty ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Oh yeah, we have Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee in the house.
Hey, and this gentleman right here also, although he was born in the bayous of New Orleans, he made his way to our city as soon as he could. The man who advocates in Congress for the 9th Congressional District of Houston, Texas, Congressman Al Green.
All right, and this lineup, as we mentioned, is crazy. They also have a gentleman hailing from Sunnyside. All right, I hear you. Houston, Texas, and graduate of one of tonight's honorees, none other than Evan E. Worthing High School, Commissioner Rodney Ellis.
And clearly not to be outdone, coming from Houston's Sunnyside as well, but always representing 3rd Ward's Jack Yates High School, Senator Boris Miles.
Mayor Turner?
Look, let me just be brief. Let me congratulate the Black Heritage Committee. Certainly want to congratulate Wendy and Terrence for just doing an outstanding job. Let me thank the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, $500 million in scholarships, 35,000 volunteers, and it's the equivalent of bringing a Super Bowl to the city of Houston every single year. So congratulations, look forward to working with you.
Thank you so very much, Mayor. I just take just a little moment to tell you that you are part of my family. I started with this great committee under the outstanding Howard Middleton when I was on the Houston City Council. So I want to say to you, you look real good. It is a pleasure to be with you. Let me just make 1 or 2 thank yous, and that is to Jim Wynn and Joe Crowley. Jim, I don't know if you remember 3 years ago with the great chairmanship of Wendy, we have passed a law to establish the Emancipation Trail from Galveston all the way to Houston. It'll be sponsored by the U.S. Park Service, the only 2nd trail commemorating the history of African Americans in the United States. legislation I introduced. I'm looking for you cowboys to ride on that emancipation trail and make it a great asset for the American people. Congratulations. Thank you to the Houston Rodeo for all that they do.
This year, with this finale, it's a great opportunity to celebrate the outstanding job that Wendy and Terrence have done over the years. This is our opportunity to say thank you to them, and I'm going to ask that you do it in the big Texas way. Let's hear it for Wendy and Terrence. A big thank you for your outstanding service over the years. Do it a little louder than that for me, please. Thank you. We love you.
2,000 people, what a heck of a record. Congratulations to the Black Heritage Society for making this happen. This is the most important event in our region for one simple reason. The Super Bowl was big, but the mayor tells me all the time, this is the Super Bowl of rodeos in America. So we appreciate what you've done. This gala raises money for kids, and that is so important.
I see from standing up here, y'all are beautiful today this evening. Give yourselves a round of applause, please. I too want to thank Wendy Lewis Armstrong and my fraternity brother and good friend, Frank Terrence Fontaine, for outstanding work over the past years. This is an example of what it looks like when we come together and can do great things. So tonight, I want to say hats off to both of you, Wendy and Terrence.
All right, y'all, give it up one more time for our great leaders here in Houston. Your outstanding leadership and constantly advocating for our great city.
They will be passing out these pink and orange neon envelopes, and it would be very nice of you to put a donation here in one of these envelopes for a very, very deserving student who is headed off to college. So if you see these envelopes, make sure that you put a donation inside. Thank you.
Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow today. Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. Go ahead, get my
I apologize for my family. This is our last gala! And I don't want y'all to leave because a lot of the rodeo officials left because there's another event.
So, boy, how you doing?
But there's one lady here that I want to make sure we recognize, and she's hanging.
Free pass? You know,
Dude, you were in charge of the... Yeah, but bro, I ain't there.
She's great.
Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow today. Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow today. I'ma blow today. I ain't hearing what they say. Need a blue face, I've been caring about the race. I've been trying to eat, I need more than just a taste. Now they trying to talk, oh no, they should know their place. Man, I'm ballin'. This ain't cap, baby, now I feel like calling. From the O, but I got the music poppin'. All the time, man, it started to get obnoxious. Now I gotta drive, yeah, I'm feeling nauseous. Gotta drive top down, then I hop out. I've been feeling hot now. Feeling like the man, I'm my own boss now. Telling all my exes, now they getting crossed out. Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow today. Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face.